Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts.
It's not Kingdom Hearts. I'm not going to a new Disney World.
We thought there's Agrabah. It's right there. There's the genie lamp. And next to that is Frozen.
Yeah, sure. Olaf's looking a bit different these days.
Yeah, he got a top hat.
Yeah.
Frozen 3 goes places.
He's got an alcohol addiction.
Nah, welcome back to Astrobot.
Oh shit.
Oh, seal down. Oh my god.
I don't. Oh God. Uh-oh.
God, this place is already falling apart. Yeah, you got them all.
Okay.
This looks like the God of War level.
Oh God. What's it? Oh, okay.
Frozen meal.
I thought I was gonna be a snowball the whole time.
That looks like wampa fruit on that tree.
He's cold.
He's chilly.
I'm cold.
You're cold?
It's supposed to be spring now, and it's still like 30 degrees out or whatever.
Spring hasn't sprung.
Yeah. It keeps like acting it's like it wants to, and then it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
It has the audacity to snow, even though it's almost in April.
Right.
It's like, all right, we get it. We're done. Let's move on. Uh-oh. Don't trust it.
Man, what is this? Hungry Hippos? Fucking Jesus.
Somebody's got to feed the hippo.
This is so Crash Bandicoot coded. It's not even funny.
It's very Crash Bandicoot coded. It's gonna snap close as soon as you jump on it too. Oh, that's a pretty generous window.
Ah, you son of a mist.
I'm sure those will come into play later on. Mm-hmm. Probably not the last you're gonna see of these ghoulies.
Little ghoulies.
Little ghoulie. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's fine. Oh,
you're doing a little figure skating. It's like Mario 3D World.
oh, come on.
Aww. Poor Astrobot.
What do you mean, poor me? I gotta do this again now.
Well, you didn't get spiked.
Well, so my feelings did.
My feelings got spiked. I'm hurt. I have to do this again. I've
Yeah.
wasted time. Oh, hey. Have we had that before? Who's
yeah.
this? Who's this now?
Who's what?
Up there. There's a bot. Oh,
yeah.
Ellie.
Is that Ellie? I thought we heard.
No, that's Beyond Two Souls. I don't know what her name is. Ellen Page.
Gifted so has a not so imaginary friend.
Ellen
That's right.
Page. Which I guess that is ironic because Ellie and Ellen Page do look really similar.
Yeah, that's true. What was her name?
I've never played it. I don't know. All I know is Ellen Page or Elliot Page and William Dafoe are in that game.
What was her name? It's gonna bug me now, but it's fine.
Idea.
I'll just not sleep tonight.
No, Kara is Detroit.
No, yeah, that was Detroit. Son of a bitch!
You and those spikes.
Don't laugh.
Do not laugh. We have a specific don't laugh policy.
Yeah.
If you laugh, it will corrupt your computer.
They're like, well, I'm watching on my phone. It will corrupt your phone. God fucking damn it!
Your phone is going to catch on fire.
Don't laugh.
I hear you snickering. I don't even want to snicker. I don't even want you to think, well, he killed himself.
I'm sorry? He just said, I'm done.
He's like, I'm done. I see where this is going.
Yeah, I don't want to kill you again. I'm over this. Just keep playing the game.
Oh, I remember this frog that shoots the rockets. It's from the Nathan Drake section.
That's right. There you go.
Even this song is Crash Bandicoot coded.
It is. It feels so much like the snow levels from Crash.
Mm-hmm. What's that? Oh, it's a bot. It's Death Stranding bot.
Death Stranding bot? What are you talking about?
He just got that yellow tanker on his back.
I get it.
It looks like it's a BB holder.
You look like a BB holder.
I could hold a BB.
Yeah, you look like somebody who would hunt.
I would hunt?
Yeah. You look like somebody who would be fucking like, oh, check this sock. I just got a 14-point book.
A 14-point? What does that have to do with BB?
Don't even worry about it. It's fine.
Big buck. That's what it stands for.
Exactly. God. I'm going to go up north with my 1975 Chevy and go hunt myself a nice 14-point buck.
Just shot myself a doe. No! Oh, Frosty's up. He's pissed. You know what?
Wow.
Fuck Frosty the Snowman.
Well, we're gonna have to kill him.
We're gonna have to kill him. Christmas is canceled.
Yep.
Sorry, Jack Frost. But you were in a really shitty movie with Tim Allen.
It's true. What about the? You ever see the? What's it called? Jack Frost. It's called Jack. The one with Michael Keaton, where he's the dad.
Oh yes, I get that one confused because there's another like.
There's a horror movie one.
Yeah, so I
It's
always
called the same thing.
and I keep thinking that those are the same movie. But
Yep.
then I watch the trailer for the Michael Keaton one. I'm like, oh, it is definitely not that.
I remember watching that one as a kid, and I enjoyed it.
It's weird.
It's a very weird movie. It is very weird, but at the same time, I remember it being quite wholesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, it is very weird to see Michael Keaton in that role, just because of the things that I usually see him play. So
Yeah.
especially nowadays. So
I feel like back then he was just kind of picking whatever random comedy came his way.
that's true. Hey, looks like a piece
Was
of
that
bread.
after Batman or before Batman?
Oh, that was after Batman.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It was later '90s when he did that Jack Frost movie. I
the
want to say 98.
Okay.
I'm gonna call 98 on that one.
multiplicity days. Oh, hey, speaking of BB. Huh.
Oh,
That's ironic.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Patriotic Porter.
Sam.
Get it? Because he's building a bridge across America.
Oh, and hence the reason why they put the ladder here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Good touch. Good touch. Kojima would not approve.
Kojima would not approve.
He'd be very pissed off that somebody's using his IP.
Kojima hates anybody that uses his own IP, historically speaking. He's been getting on a weird Photoshop kick lately,
Is he?
where I look on his social media and he's just making the most like bizarre images I've ever seen. There's like one where he's holding himself in his arms as he's dying in this weird like post-apocalyptic image. I'm like, what are you doing, Kojima? I think he's just got bored.
Fun.
It's like, I got nothing else to do. Death Stranding
Right.
2's out. I got nothing else I'm working on.
Right.
That's not true. He's working on a
He's working on that ID or OD or
OD.
I don't know, USPS. I don't know, UPS.
FedEx delivery
FedEx
simulator.
delivery service.
I never did finish Death Stranding 2.
No?
I don't know that I'll ever go back to it.
Oh, come on. You got to finish it.
I enjoyed my time with it. I've just spent so much time away from it.
You got to finish the fight.
Gotta finish the fight. I am curious to see where the story goes, I suppose. Even though I didn't really like the first one that much. I did like the second one more than the first one.
That's good. That's what I've heard a lot of people say. They like that one.
It's just a well-balanced thing. The first one just had so many clunky systems, and this one they give you enough equipment to better handle the stuff that it asks of you.
I sure don't.
You and the spikes.
Don't. I hate spikes.
Maybe if you were nicer to spikes,
No.
Maybe
Why would
the
I
game
be
would show
nicer to
mercy.
spikes.
you would die
They're
less.
always out to kill me.
They're not always out to kill you.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Fuck.
That wasn't even a spike. That was a buzzsaw.
Don't laugh.
You were allergic to anything with a blade or a sharp, pointy bit. The thing that is ironic is like Spike as a creature is called Spike, but he has no pointy bits.
Yeah, he doesn't. What? That's not true.
He pulls out a pillar that has spikes on him.
But he's got a mohawk.
I guess that's true. He does have a mohawk. But you think he would, like, I don't know, throw out, like, spike balls. I guess there are some versions of Spike in the old games where he does just throw out, like, a ball.
He does throw out a spike ball.
Yeah. I guess I'm just thinking of the tennis version of Spike. He always has that pillar.
Yeah, of course you are, because it's all you pick in Mario Tennis.
And he's undefeated for it.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. Fucking stupid.
I still haven't played that new tennis game that they put out.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Yeah. It was
I
on
would
the
have figured you would have already picked it up.
It's like, I don't know. It's a $70 commitment.
I get it.
And I don't know. I
think I heard that it had like a story thing or something.
So the first one did too.
Yeah.
And I remember the first one not having, it wasn't like anything remarkable. It's just like, yeah, there's a couple of missions. You'll go through all the characters, but there's not really like much going on. I don't really know much about the second one. I might pick it up. If it ever like
You will.
gets a little cheaper.
I know you will.
If it ever gets cheaper, I might do it.
You can't resist.
I did like that. I did like Aces. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Aces was fun.
Connor
Ooh.
from Detroit.
Oh, it is.
The android detective. Yeah, it looks like him. This jacket looks like it.
Well, I can't. I gotta concentrate on not falling. So
Other than him being just a white.
he's white.
He is a whitey. He's given big, fat
Do
android whitey. I think you gotta knock that into the water.
Oh, okay.
So break all those bits down. Oh! Sorry, Connor.
I wasn't sure if that's what I was supposed to do or if I just need to kill those guys.
Yeah, so just stay close to the center. How come you break these things, but they don't break these things?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who made the game. God,
You did make the game. You worked on it by yourself.
you're right. Yeah,
You worked on it
Team
with your-
Asobi really just says just the same thing as Joe.
Leave it to Joe.
Yep.
He got it.
Deviant Hunter, the droid that droids dread. Okay, so that is
The droid, because he's a detective?
well. He was the one guy that was still on like somewhat the cop side, so he was the droid that was hunting down the droids.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So okay,
Birdbot
Birdbot,
going up. Oh, that's all the PlayStation dudes for this level.
you're welcome.
I need more PlayStation dudes.
Why?
I need more PlayStation dudes. I just like
Brother.
seeing the PlayStation dudes.
I know you do. We all do. That's
I wish I saw more PlayStation dudes.
well. Okay, I guess that was.
Gotta be cooking that.
And I'll just do this then. Okay, so I did want to bring this up
Okay.
because
Does it have anything to do with PlayStation dudes?
no,
Okay, not gonna go forward with this conversation then. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
no,
No!
it's fine.
No,
It's fine.
I was just giving you shit.
Uh huh.
What is it?
It's fine.
What do I know?
No, then you don't deserve to know.
Okay. Okay, well, put back on the PlayStation dudes then, and how I want to see more of the PlayStation dudes.
Well, there's a PlayStation dude.
That's not a PlayStation dude.
He's an Astrobot. He is a PlayStation dude.
No, there's only one Astrobot, and he's blue. I like that fox though.
piece of shit.
I like the whole fox guy. Why are you hitting him? No.
I know. It's fine. I'm an ass.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Okay, just for that, now you have to tell the story.
Fine. Well, it's not really a story, but I had talked to you guys the other day on Discord about this, and I wanted to bring it up on here just because I have to assume, like, I have to address this right now. Okay, first of all, I need to address the fact that I hate this little blob guy.
Careful, SpongeBob. There you go.
Okay, there we go. There's a lot of stuff happening.
There's a
right
lot happening.
now. But the whole Mr. Beast interview on Hot Ones,
Oh yes. Okay.
like, just how can we all just agree now that Mr. Beast is a lizard man?
He is Lizard Man.
Like, he's not real. He's an android. He's AI. He's not a real. He has literally no personality.
Right. He's like Mark Zuckerberg.
It's exactly the same.
Only instead of being a robot, he is just a Lizard Man.
Yeah. Like, if anybody watched that Hot Ones interview from like a couple weeks ago or whatever that he did, like, there's nobody should come away with that having any more respect for Mr. Beast at this point. Like, they should have way less respect for Mr. Beast.
Like they didn't even do like the cutaway bits.
Yeah, they didn't do the cutaway. But normally, if anybody doesn't know Hot Ones, you eat the chicken wings and you get interviewed by the bald man Sean Evans.
Right.
Like, that's the whole point of the show.
He has
And-
hot questions, even hotter wings.
and even hotter wings.
Hello. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, no. Mr. Beast does not have. Mr. Beast is like the case point of, like, you can buy success. It turns out,
But you can't buy her personality.
but you cannot buy a personality.
Jesus.
You can buy views.
Yep.
And you can buy, and it really is literally just like, it is meant for kids.
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is just say, like, oh, this is the $1 million challenge, like,
Yep.
the ultimate Fortnite like giveaway. That's all you got to do. Oh, is he a good guy now? After all that shit? I don't think so.
Yeah. Look at him over there, fucking.
But like, if you were to tell me that Mr. Beast is not like an actual human being. Like he's just like he's somebody they keep in like a cold storage locker until it's time to record a video, and then they just put him out there to be like generic host number 3.
Right.
And like some corporation is like actually financing the videos and backing the money. I would believe you.
Right.
Because like I don't know, I've only ever seen like a small handful of like Mr. Beast stuff over the years. I haven't really watched much of it. But the gist that I've always gotten, he's just like the guy at what's up, guys? Welcome to the so-and-so challenge. Today we're going to do this crazy thing, and the winner's going to get like X amount of money and all that stuff, and that's it.
Yeah,
he's just there for that.
Yeah.
And he just kind of surrounds himself with people that do have the personality and can actually like, you know, hold a video down while he just kind of interjects every so often with like, here's the next challenge.
Yeah, right.
But I think he was on Hot Ones because he's doing that Amazon Prime show.
Yeah, it was.
So what is it, Beast Games? Is that it?
Yeah, Beast Games Season 2, which I still don't understand how Season 2 happened, considering all the issues that Season 1 had.
Well, it's weird. Is like there was a bunch of drama that came out about even before Beast Games Season 1. There were like issues with just, you know, not being like safe environments to do challenges, or like the things he would ask of you to do were like extreme, where you know you weren't able to get like any sleep or anything like that, or like they would lock you in like some fucking
you were
like,
laying
room.
on like a mat and like no blanket or nothing, and like
barely getting food or whatever that is. So like the vibes were already a little off of this production, so I guess maybe Bezos does not care about that stuff, and
I mean,
the standards are low.
Having a stupid evil man laugh.
He is Dr. Evil in real life.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that he got his own show. I guess I don't know, the name still carry. I mean, they joked about it at the Oscars, Mr. Beast.
They did?
Yeah. Well, there was a funny reference towards the end. Like Conan, of course, like he loves making jabs at like Hollywood and the Hollywood system and whatnot, because you know he doesn't actually care about any of it, and he's just doing it because he's enjoying himself.
Yep.
But he was doing a thing, and get ready for next year when they replace me with Mr. Beast, because he's expecting it all to go to shit.
Yeah.
And just be like corporate overlords doing the thing. And they actually make a reference. I don't know if you ever seen. I don't even know if I wanted. It's been a while. They make a reference to One Battle After Another. It's at the very end of it when they have Conan's going to his office, and he's like, Conan, you're gonna be host for life. And he's sitting in his new office and all that stuff, and then the neurotoxins get like put into the office and kills him slowly. And then they change the nameplate on the door to Mr. Beast.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
So they even acknowledge it, and they're poking fun at the man, which is kind of ironic because him and Sean Evans, you know, they have kind of like a small little, not really a friendship, but you know, a working partnership.
Yeah,
because of his appearance in Hot Ones, and
right.
Conan's is definitely one of the most memorable ones that show's ever had.
Oh, it's so good.
It's very funny.
Oh, so good.
So much so that they Sean Evans, when they did when Conan won the Mark Twain Prize, he came out and he did like a little number with Stephen Colbert, which was fun.
Papercraft Posty.
Oh, this must be from that. Oh, what the fuck is it called? It's made by the Media Molecule people, the Sackboy game. What the fuck is this called? Oh, it was on the Vita, and it came out on the PS4. You have like scissors.
Huh?
What the fuck is it called? All right, I gotta look it up. I don't remember.
Just gotta look it up.
Just have to look it up. So yeah, they were poking fun at Mr. Beast during that event too, which was really funny.
That was pretty great.
Media Molecule. Did Media Molecule make this game? I feel like they did. I don't even know if Media Molecule is still around anymore. Tearaway, that was what it was.
Tearaway. Oh.
Yeah, it was you play like a little papercraft dude in like a 3D platformer. It was like utilizing like, you know, the touch screen and the back touch screen of the Vita to like do like papercraft and all that stuff. It was a neat little thing. I think it's on the PS4 now. Yeah, Tearaway Unfolded is what the PS4 version is.
Oh, that's what I gotta do. Oops. But yeah, down in the comments below. Just tell me your impression of Mr. Beast. Do you think he's a good guy? Do you think he's a bad guy? Do you even think he's a real guy?
Yeah.
Like, just I want to know people's opinion of Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Because I just don't think that he's not a real person. He's just not. After watching that interview and like you had mentioned earlier, like they didn't even do like normally at the beginning of Hot Ones, for people that don't know, like normally what they do is they have like an intro piece where it shows them at the end like drinking milk or high-fiving or like, you know, waving their hands at their mouth or something like that to saying like that was really hot or you know, whatever. They didn't even do that. They just cut to Hot Ones and then they just went into the interview and that was it. That already signaled to a lot of people, including me, that was like something went wrong here.
Yeah.
So the fact that they didn't even do that.
I don't know much about. I think his name is Jimmy.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about him, but I don't really know like what you interview him about. Like it's probably just I didn't watch the
just
thing,
YouTube
but
stuff.
Yeah, I figured it was probably just going to be YouTube stuff. Which like I don't know. I don't really think that I really need to know much about Mr. Beast's opinions on YouTube stuff. Granted, he is like one of the biggest ones, but
he also kind of ruined YouTube as well.
Yeah,
people.
he also did ruin YouTube in a lot of ways. And I don't know, like mass produced is the word that comes to mind, or the phrase that comes to mind when it comes to his content, because he's got like 30 something channels, and they upload on a daily basis, and he's just got like just a litany of editors and like studios that are constantly working on stuff and pumping out for him.
This isn't like the typical YouTube experience where it's just like, you know, a small crew or you know, just a personal thing or something like that. It's literally like the only difference between him and like a reality TV show is literally the fact that it's on YouTube and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think that he ruined YouTube a little bit. Just like
made it too corporate, in my opinion.
He made it too corporate. And I don't know, there's something really like formulaic about it. Like it became about like doing like reactionary like thumbnails and like the red arrow and like everything had to have a dollar sign about it. Like he was one of the first. I've noticed this more so now than I ever did when, you know, I was first being introduced to YouTube, but there's definitely like this trend of YouTubers that got into making content because they had like just like a love for doing it and like the content they were making. Like they just wanted to have fun and then just do stuff because it was fun. It just so happened that it became popular and they were able to turn it into a sustainable job. Mm-hmm. But then there are the other folks that are coming in now. There's like a recent crop that are doing it with a very business focused mindset.
Yeah.
And it is about like, you know, how to, you know, get your numbers up and you know, how to mass produce things as much as possible. And like, they're not really doing it for the fun of it. It's just doing it because like they, you know, they're doing it because it's a job. It's like a business. And it always comes across as like very mass produced and just really sterile because of it. And it is the thing that I really dislike because it became more about it was always like about the number for all YouTubers like deep down, but it became more about like big number goes up and like money goes up instead of like, hey, let's focus on making like a really cool thing.
Right.
That is fun to watch or is entertaining. And that's the thing that distresses me about the YouTube space. Because now we're growing up in a generation of people that like they grew up with YouTube and now they just say like,
they think that YouTube is like Mr. Beast and like those types of like, I mean, essentially AI generated just slop.
Yeah. Well, now kids are growing up and being like, well, I want to be a Twitch streamer or I want to be like a Let's Player and I want to do these things because they see like, you know, their favorites like Markiplier doing it and whatnot. But they're not really doing it because they're, you know, wanting to, you know, be funny or be entertaining or just do it because it seems like it's I mean, some of them probably do think that, but it's also just some of them being like, well, I want to do it because it's going to make me really popular or it's going to make me like a lot of money. Like they hear about like when the Twitch bubble before it burst, like they were hearing of like streamers that were making like Was it like $10 million, like something like that?
Right.
Like basically like NBA player like salaries or
Right.
something. And they saw that number and it's like, well, I want to do this shit. Like I can definitely do it.
But yeah, the problem is that those people that are making that money is they have a very specific thing that they do that everybody loves. They have the personality to pull it off, or, you know, unfortunately, luck as well.
Most of it always comes down to luck.
And it's all, you know, honestly, it really kind of coincides with the luck part, but it's all about timing.
It is.
Those people got into it at the right time, and unfortunately now there's too many people that got into it. So.
Or you just played the right game at the right time. And
Exactly.
that was like it's the Among Us thing. Like if you got into it like early before it was when it was first picking up, then it's like, yeah, you people were just looking for content at that right time. And it's always been that way, and it still is that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, I've known like a lot of really like talented people that, you know, for whatever reason, like their work doesn't really get the recognition that it deserves. But I mean, it's not really like a commentary on their abilities. I mean, you can probably make some argument that, you know, there's maybe something they could be doing differently that would increase the potential of them getting noticed more. But it does really just come down to like, sometimes it really do just be like the right keyword, the right subject matter, the right timing and all that stuff for everything to just kind of coalesce into things working out. And unfortunately, it's really fucking hard to predict. Like the same thing I can say about like our channel, just to talk about that, of like, there are like times where we have like peaks and valleys where like, oh, speaking of Sackboy, there he is.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, we'll play something and it like hits at like the right time, and it's usually always the weird ones.
Right.
Like right now, the biggest one for us right now is that Road Rash game that we played.
Right.
Like for whatever reason, like, you know, I remember when you suggested we played that, just thinking like, oh man, like nobody's gonna really care about Road Rash, but at least we could play this and just kind of clown on it and have some fun.
Right.
And now it's like the most viewed thing that we have on the channel, like, and then some.
And then some.
And it's just one of those things where like you can't really like predict that.
Right.
Because like I never in a million years, still even now, if you were to come to me and say like, hey, like let's do Road Rash, like it's gonna really take off, I would still be like, fucking no, it's Road Rash. What are you talking about? But then there's ones where like we put like where you kind of look at it and you go like, oh yeah, well that's guaranteed to do well, and then it doesn't do well.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, and it's just like there's just any number of things that all things have to be true for this thing to really hit. And there's just not really a great way to just know what that is sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here we go.
And I feel like that's the thing with Mr. Beast, just to go back to that, because he like puts out so much, it's just so hard to avoid. And that's become the trend of like, you know, instead of like quality over quantity, the thing is flipped where now it's like quantity over quality.
Right. You just put it out as much as possible, and then it's just like, well, as long as one of your videos is popular, it gets popular, or just a couple of them or something like that. It's like, well, that's good enough.
Yeah. And YouTube does a really bad job at putting like, you know, more newer, like up and coming like YouTubers at the forefront, and instead they just kind of dedicate like, you know, the front page stuff to, you know, whatever is like trendy or whatever like the big things are, or even like this was the big thing that happened. I remember in like the early 2010s when YouTube was really starting to take off. This would have been like the early PewDiePie days, where YouTubers were really upset that YouTube was dedicating space to like late night talk show hosts and stuff, and like YouTube became like all about like, hey, here's all the clips of these things, and like, okay, that's not fair. I'm one person who is like working hard to build like an audience here.
Yeah,
they're a multi-million-dollar, like they're backed by CBS,
right?
Doing that's not quite fair. And I remember that being like a big deal, but now it's kind of becoming that same thing where now even YouTubers are adopting that same philosophy,
right,
and turning their work into that. And it's kind of a shame, but yeah, so to get back to it, yeah, Mr. Beast, don't believe he's a real person.
Yeah.
He's an advanced version of AI that we knew was coming, and it finally hit.
Like who was he before YouTube anyway? Like honestly. And it's not like he like started at the very beginning of YouTube. I mean, like,
he had been doing it for a while.
I mean, he's been doing it for a while. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he's been doing it for a while. But he's not exactly like the origin of YouTube.
No, he's definitely not like an old school YouTuber.
Yeah. So like he just like, I don't know, to me when I think of Mr. Beast, I just think of this one guy with a bunch of money showed up one day and just started mass producing these like a bunch of kid slop.
Yes.
So
it is kid slop. It is slop.
yeah, I mean it's very it's so much slop. I've only ever seen just like some clips and things of his or whatever, and each time I see it, I'm like, "What? Who's this for?"
Yeah.
The only thing that comes to mind is like it's like kind of like you already said, but kids. Like it's just for kids.
It is for kids. I mean, you know, like if you really look down at like analytics for a lot of like top YouTubers, it really is kids because they're the ones with the most time.
Right.
To just kind of sit down and watch shit.
This is the time. Oh no, this is the ball thing. Okay.
What does this do? It's just the
ball thing.
Yeah. Okay, I remember this now. So it's always been kids, even like in the Smosh days. Like I think I remember like when they were purchased by like a big company. Like even they bought the company being Smosh being like, yeah, this is the thing for kids, right? And they're like, wait, what? Huh? What do you mean this is for kids? We didn't make this for that. It just so happens that our humor is silly and just kids seem to like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've always been hot and cold on Mr. Beast.
Mm-hmm.
I like in the early days when he was like first like really popping off, I didn't really mind too much.
Yeah.
Because like he would do things where it's like, okay, like I'm gonna do this thing where I'm gonna plant like a bunch of trees for all that stuff. I'm like, okay, that's a noble thing to do. I don't really have any problem with that. That's on the surface, like I don't really know much about him, but that's a cool thing to do if he's actually gonna do that.
You're right.
And as like he's just gotten bigger and bigger, it seems like there's just more like baggage that has come out about him and about the process that has just kind of made me look at it and just kind of go, this doesn't seem like it's on the level.
Right.
And even now, it's like I don't really know anything about Mr. Beast. I couldn't tell you anything about who he is or, you know, how old he is or whatever, how long he's been doing it. I can only judge it based on the quality of the work. And there is like an art form to it. Like I can't say there's no skill. Like it's very like it
clearly takes a lot of skill because he's got a lot of people working for him.
It's a very like particularly specific way that it is built.
Yeah.
To like manipulate the algorithm.
Exactly.
That should be studied, and I think is important to study, but
oh no, I missed somebody.
It is kind of problem. Ball form?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, you missed a PlayStation guy.
I missed a guy. I gotta go back.
I gotta go back and get a boy. But yeah, I think it's just kind of gotten a little too out of hand.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you. Where did I miss the guy?
Is he on?
Fuck.
Oh. I was gonna say, is he on like the outer edges? Oh, was that him? Was that Astrobot that said that?
I think that was Astrobot.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
He's a little hot under the collar.
Toasty. Machines can't get hot like that. They need to stay cool.
Right. But yeah, so that's kind of just where I'm at with the whole. It just really spoke to me on like after watching that interview because like honestly I watched the Mr. Beast interview purely because I just wanted to know more about this guy, and like the interview was conducted in a way, and it wasn't Sean Evans' fault. Like he was asking him like perfectly reasonable questions to ask him, but it was just like the way he like answered this stuff. Like I was just like, man, it feels like he's almost reading off of cue cards.
Yeah,
it didn't feel genuine. It didn't feel honest. Like what that you get with a lot of the interviews from Hot Ones.
Yeah,
it just felt rehearsed and boring.
I think that's the thing I notice more about YouTubers nowadays, and Twitch streamers more so than YouTubers. Some YouTubers are pretty good at it. Like Markiplier's pretty good at just like, you know, being like a personality and like knowing how to conduct himself and like interviews and all that stuff. Like he's pretty good about it. But But there is like a certain crop of YouTuber and Twitch streamer that like if you put them in front of like a live microphone where like
they just don't.
They don't have that element of control. Like you start to realize like, oh, the editing and like the money that you're putting behind this really does like a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah,
for this.
exactly.
Turns out you spend enough money and you get a quality like editor, you could make some pretty like compelling stuff, even for like the worst of content creators. And I'll see that all the time with like, going back to like the Game Awards and just watching Twitch streamers try to pretend to be celebrity.
You mean the Streamer Awards?
The Streamer Award. Oh, yeah, not the Game Awards. Streamer Awards.
I was about to say, Jeff Keighley, you can tell by the bags of his eyes, he puts everything into that damn thing.
He does put everything into that damn thing. Where like Twitch streamers just don't know how to handle that kind of stuff. Not all of them, but a lot of them don't really do it because they're all young kids that don't really understand that side of being an entertainer. They just try to emulate stuff like Mr. Beast or like what's popular. Astrobot. Wait, is this supposed to happen?
I'm trying to figure out.
Can you like jump or let go? Yeah, let go. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Huh. Huh?
Archstone Explorer has a tendency to see things in black and white.
Archstone Explorer. Tendency to see things in black and white. Huh.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah. Archstone. What the fuck is
Archstone? And he's got a lot of armor on.
Does. I was tempted to say like Demon Souls.
Yeah, I mean, he did have the onion armor, like Siegfried.
Oh, yep, that is what it is. It's Demon Souls.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Archstone. Duh. That's what the things are called in that game.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what they did have a Demon Souls remake in the launch game for the PS5, so that does make sense why they picked that one.
Well, Demon Souls was a PS5 or a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
So
that must mean there's a Bloodborne thing in here somewhere.
Didn't we already get a Bloodborne guy?
Did we get a Hunter?
I thought we did.
I don't remember seeing a Hunter.
I don't remember.
We've got so many PlayStation guys at this point that I forget.
Wow, but you keep seeing, I want more.
I do want more.
More.
I want more of them. I need to see some new guys so I can get my hit of nostalgia serotonin.
I need to feel something.
So I can yearn for Days Gone By.
You mean Days Gone? We
Days
already
Gone.
got that one.
We did already get Days Gone. Still never played Days Gone.
I think you'd like Days Gone. I think it is pretty sad what happened to that game.
I saw
Because,
a lot
like,
of
the
people
game-
dogging on it.
Because the game itself actually is pretty fun.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Some of the writing in the beginning of the thing, I was kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
But the actual gameplay actually looks like it's pretty solid. I like the idea of like that was the time where the idea of like having a bunch of shit on the screen was still appealing.
Yeah.
And just seeing like what do they call them, freaks?
Yeah.
Freakers? Is that it?
Something like that. Yeah, I think they're freakers.
Like seeing all those things like hoarding, like that was the big selling point of that game was just how many of those fucking things you can see at a time.
Holy cow. There's like the certain areas that you go into. I remember like there was a rail yard or whatever I needed to like get something from or whatever. And there's literally like a horde of like 100 of these bastards.
Damn.
In this area or whatever, so you have to like sneak around because you can't just like go up and if you even try to shoot your gun or whatever, they all hear you and they just all come for you.
Oh, sure.
So you have to be really stealthy about it, and there's ways for like there's like one side quest I remember that you can do, or maybe it was part of the main quest, just to like teach you how to deal with a horde or whatever, where you can like lure them into a like a cave and then cave them in.
Yeah, I remember from the early gameplay stuff they showed of it, it almost looks like a tower defense game. Like there are sections where it's like you're sectioning things off and you're trying to like funnel these dudes.
Yeah, there's some of that's part of there. So,
which is kind of a neat idea.
But I mean, it's definitely a mix of like survival horror with like, just like, well, I guess it really takes the word survival to like the greatest height, because even Last of Us, like well, it's a survival game. Like that game's more about like the relationships between Ellie and Joel and like all the townspeople and all the different people they meet and all that kind of stuff. Where like Days Gone literally is like, I mean, there's some, you know, you meet some people and they have, you know, but that game really is just kind of like you're really kind of fending for yourself.
Yeah, I never got the impression that Days Gone was much of a horror game.
No,
I
it's
haven't
definitely not like. It's like early on. I remember getting jump scared once or twice, but like for the most part, you're pretty out in the open with everything.
Yeah.
So you can pretty much see what you're gonna have to deal with. It's just maybe at nighttime or whatever because of the lighting or something like that. Maybe it's a little tougher, but
Sure.
but I mean, it's been a while since I played Days Gone. But I beat the whole thing. I played the whole thing, and I had a good time with it. So
They did a PS5 version of that thing, didn't they? Didn't they get like a remaster treatment?
I don't believe so. No, because the Bin Studio, because they were banking on doing a sequel to that game as well, but they went out of business or something like that.
Yeah, I think they got shut down. Okay, there's a PS5 version.
Is there?
Yeah, I guess so.
Not like is it digital or physical? I don't remember seeing physical copies for it.
I don't know if it has a physical. It just says, yeah, that's $50, but Days Gone Remastered is what it's called.
Okay.
Doesn't really say. Yeah, it just says digital, I guess. Yeah, they must not have done a physical for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was bummed that Studio Bend got shut down. They were, I think, were they also working on a God of War thing? I thought they were working on like a multiplayer game, but I forget. Unfortunately, they were another casualty in the multiplayer trend that Sony was on.
Yeah. I missed a guy again.
You missed a boy?
Yeah.
What boy did you miss?
It's a Sony boy.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Well, I get talking and I figured we were doing just fine, and then I looked up and the one Sony boy that's left in this area I'm missing. So
You gotta get your PlayStation sniffer checked.
I know.
Never leave a Sony boy behind.
I'm trying not to. I thought I was being pretty good about it, but
Whoa. We're getting to the point now where every level has a boss.
oh, didn't we fight Captain Shortfuse? We fought a guy that looks similar to this.
Yeah, we did find another Skelly guy. It might have been in the Halloween level.
Maybe.
I don't know
Got him
I
right
don't
in
know
the
if it
eye.
was this guy specifically, but
I don't think it was this guy exactly, but
damn. Oh no! Can you go in and ball form in the lava? Or will you just die?
got him.
You must die.
You must die.
You poke die.
You poke die.
Ugh. I would like to see this team try something else.
Yeah.
I think they would be good candidates to do, like, if they wanted to do an Ape Escape. Ape Escape.
Ape Escape.
Or you just do, like, another platformer. They seem like they got the vibes right for that.
I agree.
I don't know if I need to see another Astrobot game, though.
Oh, why not?
My problem with Astrobot, and this is the game that I kind
It
of...
won Game of the Year.
It did win Game of the Year.
You can't have a problem with it.
My problem with Astrobot is, like, they maybe lean a little too heavy into the PlayStation stuff. Like, I get that's kind of the idea, is, like, it's supposed to have that, but I don't know.
They just wanted to celebrate.
It feels like Astrobot doesn't really have much of an identity other than being, like, a Where's Waldo for PlayStation stuff.
No.
Like, if they made an
poor
Astrobot game that maybe got away from, like, the PlayStation novelty stuff and they just focused on, like, building their own, like, identity with it, I would be into... Like, you can still keep, like, the PlayStation controller ship and all that stuff. That's fine, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. Just focus more on Astrobot.
Wow.
Create some neat little ghoulies. Oh, boy.
What do you mean, oh boy?
New Agrabah dropped. We're going to fight Jafar.
Not so fast, Jafar.
And we're going to get Jafar.
We are going to get Jafar
On the next
one. Oh, there's a crossvoid here.
And we're going to get to the Cross Void.
On the next one. Okay, on the next one. So long.